Delivery to him on the way. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first in time, one away.
Batting second, the second baseman, Donovan Solano.
So digging in now, Donovan Solano, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here it comes. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line.
In 2 pitches, you can see how quickly your fortunes can change in this game. First pitch of the game, no problem. He gets an out. Second pitch, it gets laced to the outfield for a double.
So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
So one out here with runners at first and third. And that brings up Buster Posey. Has a look, now the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. So a couple of hits here in the top half, but nothing comes of it. On now to the bottom of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Johnny Cueto, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, Johnny Cueto's an interesting guy, man. Has a funky delivery. We call it the shimmy or the shake. He turns his back kind of Louis Tion style, throws from a lot of different arm angles, but his stuff is good. 93 to 96 miles an hour, good changeup, and a good hard slider. The key with Johnny Cueto, keeping his pitch count down early on in the game.
So stepping in, Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. No balls and a strike to count. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Cueto has thrown north of 1,800 big league innings in his career and logged in with an ERA in the low 3s. A 1-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
The 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
In now, Mickey Mantle. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. And a swing and a chance for Longoria at third. Throw gets him 2 down.
Batting third, the shortstop, Ernie Banks.
So coming to the plate, Ernie Banks looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. High in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Grounded back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Ready now, Ted Williams. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Cueto pauses. First pitch on the way. Williams is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. Banks, the runner at first with 2 gone. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
That's a good but risky take there on 0-2. Some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. Next to bat for the Giants, number 33. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game.
Number 33.
Here's the pitch. Hit hard down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first base.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like it had extra bases written all over it. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to a single.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. The swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Here comes the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. K-line is there. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting seven, the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Stepping up now, Brandon Crawford. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with 1 out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second looks like a big inning could be brewing.
At the plate, Mauricio Dubon, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
The pitcher, number 47, Johnny Cueto.
At the plate now, Johnny Cueto. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. The 0-1 pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Into the box, Mike Yastrzemski, and it's grounded just foul down the line. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. Comes set, the 0-1. Two out, bases loaded. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. A pause, and the 0-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Through an inning and a half, no score on the show. Last half of the second set to go. And next, the dangerous power threat, Lou Gehrig.
Lou Gehrig.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Al Kaline.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Al Kaline comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Line drive to center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
The second this thing got past the outfielder, you knew it was at least a double, possibly a triple, but he turns on the afterburners and is safely into third.
Johnny Bench is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Crawford fields it cleanly, and not in time as the run scores. At the plate, Eddie Matthews. Hard on the ground towards short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out old ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice single.
Babe Ruth stands in as he looks at a called strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. The second for one. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
Now back, second baseman.
Cueto pauses. Here comes the first pitch. To third. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. We've played 2 full. It's a lead for the mid-century era, 1-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Donovan Solano. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
0-1 the count. Now the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So 1 gone here in the San Francisco third, and in to hit next it'll be Austin Slater. First delivery to him on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mantle is underneath this one, and he's got it for out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher, Buster Posey.
Now to the plate, Buster Posey. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This ball will be chopped foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The bouncer to the left side. Banks with a sliding stop. Wow. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The groundbreaker's out in front here, 1-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Mickey Mantle. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And it's fouled away. Outside for a ball, 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. And the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
To the plate now, Ernie Banks. And Cueto starts him out with strike 1. One out, nobody on. Lifted in the air out to center field. Dubon is there, 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 9, Ted Williams.
Ready for another chance? Ted Williams looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Cueto gets the sign. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. There is Crawford. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, number 33, as we begin the top of the fourth.
The first baseman, number 33.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey!
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
And he fouls this one off. Now another 0-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by.
Yeah, he's gotten the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
Standing in now, Evan Longoria, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Oh, but that'll be shy of the monuments as it hits off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall at left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's 1-1.
The batter, the center fielder, Mauricio Dubon.
So now to the plate, Mauricio Dubon drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. The tag gets one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Now batting. The pitcher.
Digging in, Johnny Cueto. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. 1 run, 8 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Liner towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Right field.
Pitcher got a little cute there. Fish ain't biting. This guy knows how to swing the stick. A knock on a curveball. Nice piece of hitting.
Stepping in now, Mike Yastrzemski. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. No hits to this point. Now the 0-1. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one, and it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game.
Hey, you drive to the park and dream of coming through with a big knock with runners in scoring position. Bases loaded in that situation. Didn't try and do too much. They always tell yourself, calm yourself down and just get that guy in from third. He got them all in, Dan.
You know, D-Row, this is what makes it so tough to be a pitcher, right? You have them loaded, no place to put anybody. You make one bad pitch and in one swing, 4 runs on the board. A huge swing in this one.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Mantle is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the left fielder, Austin Slater.
Stepping into the box, Austin Slater. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. And now a pitch on the way. Hit back up the middle. Banks to his left. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they put up a big number in the inning as 5 crossed the plate. And this was the biggie here, the grand slam home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. The Giants lead it 5-1. Bottom of the inning now, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Hit back toward the mound. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that into memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
At the plate, Al Kaline, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at bat. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. 5-1 our score as we play the 4th here. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
All even now, 2-2. On the ground to third. Longoria's got it. Solano for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result. A double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
Stepping in, Johnny Bench. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Two out, nobody on. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Crawford to his left. He's there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. The 2010 National League Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey, will start things out after the break. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. San Francisco leads this one 5-1. Here's Buster Posey now. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
First pitch on its way. Now it's on the ground for Jackie Robinson at second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Into the box, number 33. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Williams is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Stepping up to the plate, Evan Longoria. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Now time called here as the manager pops out of the first base dugout, and a change is in the offing as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Lefty Grove takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Whoa!
Brandon Crawford digging in next, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Comes set, and the 0-1. High and deep to right center. Looking up his K-line. And this one is gone. A home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare, and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Now batting, the center fielder.
In now, Mauricio Dubon. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Now this will rattle up against the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
Into the box, Johnny Cueto. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Comes set with the 0-1. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's an 8-1 ball game.
Boy, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, Dero. You're facing the opposing pitcher, and you give up a 2-out RBI.
I got to believe he's contemplating retirement. A 2-out knock given up to the opposing pitcher.
Listen, as a pitcher, you hate to give up base hits, but you doubly hate to give up base hits to the opposing pitcher.
At the plate now, Mike Yastrzemski. Grounded up the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the 5th. Giants on top, 8-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be the imposing power bat, Eddie Matthews.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
That was some great situational hitting there after surveying the field to see what the defense was giving him. The third baseman was well off the line, and he had no chance to make a play as he sprays it down the left field line for a 2-bagger.
Jimmy Fox will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Bullet back up the middle. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. He'll get it into second. And he'll get in there safely.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing.
Now here's the Giants manager making that slow walk to the mound. And that'll signal the end for Johnny Cueto. So the line score will show he departs after just 4 innings of work, and you know they wanted more out of him than this, as he won't even stand to be the winning pitcher here.
center fielder.
So striding in, Mickey Mantle. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Ernie Banks is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. 5 innings complete. Giants out in front here, 8-3. Warren Spahn takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of it. Wilmer Flores will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Austin Slater. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Squared that one up just a little late. It's going to be
back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Alex Dickerson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Banks has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
Settling in now, Buster Posey. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit out towards second. And Buster's going to make his way aboard. He's got a base hit.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, number 33. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles. But hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
So now to the plate, Evan Longoria. Yanked on the ground down the line. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Looking up is Williams. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A 3-run homer for Evan Longoria as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Yeah, he is kicking himself right now. He worked his tail off to get out of that jam and was 1 strike away from getting there, and then boom, all that work goes to waste. From 0 damage to a 3-run homer in the blink of an eye.
Robin Roberts gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and no one left on base.
Please. This change for the Giants. Now playing left field. Number 12, Alex Dickerson. Now at second base, number 41, Wilmer Flores. Now at first base, number 9, Brandon Belt. Now catching, number 16.
Bottom of the 6th inning now. Digging in is the outfielder, Ted Williams. No balls and 1 strike. Behind 0-2 now. Pitch on the way.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
This one for Crawford at short. Fielded cleanly, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
The first baseman, number 4, Lou Gehrig.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lou Gehrig. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Stepping in now, Al Kaline, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Striding in once again, Mauricio Dubon. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Mauricio Dubon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now it's on the ground for Jackie Robinson at second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The pitcher, number 54, Reyes Moronta.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Reyes Moronta. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Line towards center field, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
Oh boy, this is some serious bragging rights for the next couple weeks in the clubhouse. When a relief pitcher gets an AB and is able to capitalize with a big base hit, he's not going to let the boys hear the end of this one.
To the plate now, Mike Yastrzemski. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Onto the shortstop at second, but it's thrown away. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error.
Flores.
Digging in to try it again, Wilmer Flores. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Has a look, now the pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Now at the plate, Johnny Bench. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Pitch on the way. And he takes ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
At the plate, Eddie Matthews, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Matthews.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
The 1-2 is a slider taken for a ball.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
The 2-2 one more time. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
Rogers Hornsby will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And that misses inside 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
Probably better that he let that.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that dial, or the remote for that matter. More on the show right after this. Hal Newhouser comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here it comes. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Lined into left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, Dero, anytime a lefty takes that pitch on the outer third and drives it the other way, you have to be awfully impressed.
Yeah, you have to be. It reminds me of Will Clark back in the day taking that ball the other way. You have to be able to play with the whole field to have success in the big leagues today.
Standing in now, Aramis Garcia. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch, and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
On the ground is short. This could be two. To second for one. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
Now batting.
A base is loaded. Last thing you want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. One run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
Coming to the plate now, Brandon Crawford. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fly ball out toward left center field. Williams is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Giants will have to be content with just the one. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. San Francisco leads this one 12-3. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jackie Robinson. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's 1 away.
The center fielder, number 7.
Mickey Mantle comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Bounced weakly near the plate. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Now batting, shortstop, Ernie Banks.
Standing in, Ernie Banks. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Nope. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. 2 out, nobody on. Hopped up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 9th inning coming up. Giants on top 12-3. Digging in once again, Mauricio Dubon. He was a ground out. Luis Basabe will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Strike 1 to start the at bat. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
In the air now out to left field. Williams is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mike Yastrzemski. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. Out in front of it, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Scooped up. Throw on to Gehrig, takes care of him, and that will end the inning. So nothing happening this time around. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. Giants out in front here, 12-3. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ted Williams, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
2-1 to Ted Williams now.
I love that pitch right there. An aggressive fastball that catches the corner. The hitter knew it was coming and still couldn't do anything with it.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at-bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Hey, this pitcher's been absolutely in his zone up until this point. That was a retired streak, just broken up. He had retired 12 batters in a row. That's 4 clean innings. Let's see if the offense gets going.
And that misses 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson's under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Digging in now, Al Kaline, who looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 0-1 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. Runner at second here with one man out. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box, Johnny Bench, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Hard liner to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Williams is on his way home. He will score as they inch back here, but there's still a ways to go.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
So now to the plate, Eddie Matthews, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
12-4 is the final in this game. The Giants hammered out 21 hits as a team in this one. Reyes Maranta takes home the win. Babe Ruth permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 58 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.